I drink acid every morning so I can live to 200. I'm Gary Leland. I'm 70 years old and I'm dead serious about becoming the first human on the planet to hit 200. Welcome to the 200-Year Life Project. This is the ultimate longevity journey. Now, I'm making so many tweaks on this ride, one episode would be a 12-hour audiobook, so we're breaking it down one weapon at a time. And today, we're kicking it off with the very first thing I do every single morning, literally within minutes of opening my eyes. I call it my morning protocol, and it's on my database over at garyleland.com/data. Go steal it, copy it, tweak it, then try to beat me to 200. Step 1, the ACV Power Shot. Now, this is the first thing I do every morning, and the results have been so good for me that I'm sure I'm going to continue it the rest of my life. I start every day and actually end every night with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with mother. Now, it must be with mother. That's real important. According to Grok, apple cider vinegar boosts fullness, cuts calorie intake, and may crank metabolism a bit. It also lowers heart disease risk factors, acts like a prebiotic, and feeds gut bacteria. But it's brutal on tooth enamel, so never chug it raw. You need to dilute it and then rinse your mouth out afterwards. You can trust me on that. Straight apple cider vinegar tastes like battery acid. So I fixed that, and here's my hack. I brew half a cup of chamomile tea, which lowers inflammation, smooths out blood sugar, and knocks out bad bacteria. I drop in a packet of Stevia, clean, 0 calorie, way better than the fake stuff. Then I add 2 shakes of cinnamon because it's loaded with polyphenols and actually beats blueberries. It fights inflammation and also improves memory. I top it off with a few shakes of fresh ground pepper, which according to Grok inhibits fat cell formation, creates sharper memory, and slows aging. Now, I drink this every morning as soon as I wake and every evening 30 minutes before I go to bed. And boom, that one drink hits gut health, blood sugar, inflammation, brain protection, and fat burning all before the sun's fully up. Step 2, hydration. I follow my morning apple cider vinegar with a large glass of water. Now, your body's dehydrated from 6 to 8 hours overnight, so this reboots you fast. Water restores fluid balance lost overnight, boosts blood volume, perks up organs, also sharpens alertness and reaction time, wakes your noggin better than just coffee alone. It fires kidneys, liver, and clears toxins via urine. I add fresh squeezed lemon juice, which adds potassium, magnesium, and makes cells suck it up faster. Citric acid also stimulates saliva, gastric acid, and primes the gut before food. The last thing I add is electrolytes. Electrolytes pull water into the cells. You actually absorb and hold on to water instead of peeing it out. Another big tip is to prepare all this the evening before, so I have it ready to drink as soon as I wake up. Summary. Here is the rundown on my dead simple morning ritual that I knock out literally within minutes of opening my eyes. I kick off things with 2 tablespoons raw apple cider vinegar with mother mixed into chamomile tea, and I sweeten with a packet of Stevia. Hit it with 2 shakes of cinnamon and a few grinds of fresh black pepper. That combo loads me with prebiotics for gut health, blood sugar control, polyphenols that crush inflammation, memory boosting compounds, fat cell blockers. That makes everything absorb better, all while tasting way less nasty than straight apple cider vinegar. Step 2. I slam a big glass of water with fresh squeezed lemon and electrolytes. Rehydrates me fast after 6 to 8 hours of overnight fluid loss, fires up metabolism and brain function, flushes the liver, kidneys, and primes digestion. I also add electrolytes to make sure the water actually gets into my cells instead of running straight through me. Takes 60 seconds and sets the whole day on rails. Boom! Done before I even think about coffee. Final thoughts. If this lights a fire under you, subscribe. Let's build a community, share wins, hacks, and data. Together, we will hit 200. Please remember, I'm not a doctor, and I'm definitely not your doctor. I'm just a boomer enjoying life. You may want to check with your doctor before following any of my personal protocols. Thanks for watching, and I hope to bring you a new episode every other week or so. I hope to see you on the next one.